Health reporting kids and gun violence. With more and more children getting killed, one local father has made it his mission in life to take the tragedy of his murdered son and use it for good. ABC Action News reporter Wendy Lane tonight with his story.
We are seeing more juveniles and young people getting their hands on firearms.
Him and I had just had dinner. He had Philly cheesesteak and I had shrimp and fries. He talked about some girl issues and he even asked the question about his future, how he was unsure. And I told him that God had plans for him. I got home and 30 minutes later I got a call. Said, hey, you need to get to the hospital, your son was shot. I became so horrified. And they said he was trying to say something and I can only imagine him saying, get my dad, get my dad.
Marquise was Maurice Scott's youngest son. The young man was shot while riding his bike in St. Pete in September of 2019. And it's a tragedy that this father isn't facing alone. According to a pediatric study, gun violence is the second leading cause of death of children ages 0 to 17 in the U.S. And the number continues to reach record highs. Children and teens killed or injured by guns climbed from nearly 3,500 in 2018 to more than 5,000 in 2020. And just this week, a 9-year-old girl was shot by a 15-year-old during a fight at a Tampa park.
When we start talking about 15-year-old juveniles and 9-year-old victims, it leads to pause. And I think we all as a society need to find a better answer for what we're seeing here.
An answer that Maurice has been seeking since his son's death.
I didn't want another family to feel the way we felt.
Maurice says faith has helped him turn his darkest moment into a mission to shine a light on the problem.
And I knew in order for us to grow, we had to utilize our faith in God. And it demanded us to forgive and to love.
Now the father, who works the graveyard shift at a local plant, uses any waking moments in classrooms and rec centers, educating kids about gun violence.
To make sure the kids are fully aware who's all affected when one kid murders another. Not just the family of the victim, but even the family of the shooters, the teachers, the coaches, and the other students that are in their kids' life.
Also talking to them about how drugs, alcohol, and the no-snitch culture plays a role in hurting others. His mission is to help kids take a pledge against gun violence.
Instead of using a gun or any other weapon, I would use my mind, my heart, and my mouth to solve any issues.
In hopes that his son's tragic death may give life to others. In St. Pete, Wendy Lane, ABC Action News.